back to my 5th video on my YouTube channel. This is crazy. We're actually at 5 now, all 5 digits. Can you believe that? All right, by the time if we make it to 10, I'm gonna start running out of fingers, so obviously I'm not gonna be able to put my fingers up, but basically that's relevant for now. We're on number 5 and this is great. Basically I just kind of want to say before I get into whatever I'm going to say, I just basically want to say thank you, because I had some comments coming back, you know, about the last video and about how, like, you know, some other people are being scammed about these modeling agencies. So it was a nice thing to hear back. And I know the video was super duper long. Like, literally when I was editing it, I was like, okay, like shut up now, it's enough. But anyways, no, seriously though, thank you for watching, and like every little view is so important to me. So yeah, once again, thank you. And I hope to deliver some more story times in the future, obviously a bit shorter, because like obviously I literally went into so much detail, like from when I woke up to, you know, like what train, you know, I went on the train and did I get the tram, like, so it was a lot. But obviously I hope to do a few more shorter story times for you in the future, depending on, you know, what direction this channel goes. I'm still not too sure yet, but I do seem to be leaning more towards the Star Wars channel, but we'll see what becomes of it. So anyways, time to get into the nitty-gritty. Basically, before I do that, you may have noticed that I'm not in my usual space in my house, and obviously I'm in a top secret location. No, I'm joking. Obviously I'll be back in the same location. I'll be back in the normal location next week, but for now this is gonna have to do. That was really just irrelevant, but I just wanted to say I'm not in my normal space. I wanted to make a joke, but I thought it would be kind of relevant, so let me shush. So time to give you guys the weekly update. Yes, I have been sticking to my diet. Thank you. I've been doing really well. I've had 0 cheese, like none at all. Last week I had a pizza, remember I said, but I've had no cheese whatsoever this week. I've had no milk. Did I have a scrambled? No, I've actually had no milk this week, no cheese. I had some chocolate, but okay, I was allowed, because obviously I was having period pain, so I'm allowed to break it for period pain. But apart from that, I've actually had nothing, no sweets or nothing. I've really been resisting the temptation, so I'm really proud of myself. Clap for me once more, guys. And clap for yourselves. I don't know what you've managed to do this week, but obviously you managed to do something. If you even managed to wake up this week, you know, clap for yourself, because, you know, it's not that easy, especially now, you know, if you're in the UK, there's another lockdown. I hear there's other lockdowns happening around the world as well. So if you just manage to wake up and clap for yourself. If you have good health, clap for yourself. If you managed to smile today, clap for yourself. I don't know, just clap, you know, because, you know, these things, they may seem small, but they're actually like really big things if you actually think about them. So yeah, I'm proud of you. Whatever you've managed to do, I'm so proud of you. And yeah, clap for me. Let me show you guys my skin now. I'm so proud of myself. Look. So as you can see, there's like minimal spots there, minimal spots there, and minimal spots there. When I touch my skin, it's like my face, it's so smooth. Before, I used to feel like I was doing up dot to dot on my face. But yeah, now it's so smooth. I've been drinking loads of water. So yeah, so basically they're almost gone. I'm so proud of myself and so happy. Just because, like, I never used to like the way my face looked. Like, every single time I put makeup on, it never just looks nice, because my face was so spotty. So now that I'm getting rid of my spots, I'm over the moon. I feel great. I'm feeling a bit more confident, and yeah. I don't know why I did that, but I wanted to. So yeah, so smooth skin, sticking to the diet mostly. Well, actually no, I've been sticking to the diet. It's just I broke it the other day. And uni has been going the same. Did I do any work this week? Did I do? You know what, guys? I did some work this week. I opened the I don't know, they gave us this worksheet thing. I opened it and I contributed to the discussion on Zoom, and I typed something. I don't know what it was, but I typed something. So I did something, so we're actually majorly proud. That's better than my usual nothing. So basically we're great. We're doing really well, and I am so happy. So I hope you guys are happy. I'm happy. So before I get into anything else quickly, I just want to basically spread some awareness about the case of Kain Charles. He was basically a 15-year-old boy, and he got lynched in Louisiana. I don't know the exact place in Louisiana, but he was recently lynched, and obviously it's a horrific thing. The picture of the state that his body was found in is going around online. So just be careful if you search his name in Google or on Twitter or on Facebook or whatever. It's a very horrific thing. If you are aware of the case of Emmett Till, it's basically a similar case to that. They haven't found the people who done the crime, but it's believed to be you know, a white mom and a white son that did this to him. So they're looking at the most likely suspects. I'm not trying to get all conspiracy theory here, but I do kind of really believe that it's kind of linked to Trump. The fact, you know, it's very convenient that you know, he lost the recent elections, and now, you know, something like this happens. So that's all I'm going to say about that. So anyways, I'm going to link, he has a GoFundMe. His parents set up a GoFundMe. I'm going to link that in the description below. If you can't donate, don't worry about it. Obviously, if you could just share it along and pass it on to anyone that could donate. I'm also going to link the change.org petition down below as well. But please do not donate to change.org. They keep some of the money for themselves, and, you know, obviously this money should be going to the victims and the families, people have been affected by this tragedy. So please not donate, but I'm going to link the petition as well. And I've also recently seen some you know, like those videos where you can watch and like, so like your view counts as money. So it's like a YouTube video and people say it up. So I've seen some of those going around as well. I'm going to link them in the description. And also I've also seen there's also been some flooding in Jamaica as well, and I think I've come across a petition how you can sign for the government over there to get to intervene, because basically Jamaica is my home country, and obviously I don't want to see things like that happening. So I'm going to link those below. So anything I come across, you know, I would really like it if you could sign and share and raise awareness, because obviously these are serious things going on in the world right now, and we need to know, or these people need to know, you know, that you know, they're cared about, and that we, like, when the time comes, we can actually come together to do the right thing. So if you could, I would really love that. And you would really be making a difference. Some people don't like to do these things just because they think that, you know, signing the petition doesn't do that much, but it actually does. Even if you don't sign a petition, you share, you know, it does something. So please, if you could just get involved and you could help, that would be wonderful. So basically, I was actually going to take this video in another direction, but basically, just because I just spoke about the Kain Charles case, I think I'm going to go down the same route, basically. And I just basically want to have a quick message. If you are, you know, if you're a white ally and, you know, you are with the Black Lives Matter movement, I kind of just want to say a few things to you. This is important, and I hope that, you know, you don't think I'm being horrible or mean or anything, but I basically just want to get this out. I basically need you to understand that when things like this happen, you know, and the Black community is severely affected by, you know, a horrible crime that has been committed against one of us, I need you you know, not just white people, but people of other races, you know, that are obviously getting involved. I need you guys to understand that you don't need to speak over Black people. You know, when Black people talk and we express our opinions, I need you to listen. I need you to not try to, you know, take charge of the situation, because at the end of the day, you know, these things, even though the crime has been committed against one person, you know, we all feel it. You know, we're all coming from a background of slavery, you know, and even though, yes, I wasn't alive, you know, when slavery was around, you know, these things still affect me, and, you know, I've been affected by racism and discrimination to this day, you know, for my whole life, you know, I've been discriminated against, people have been racist to me, so, you know, I still feel these things. So when Black people speak about things, I need you to not speak over them, and I need you to stand with them. And, you know, what that looks like is not, you know, getting on to people like for doing different things, you know, like it's not being performative, it's not, you know, trying to, like, and when I say like getting on to people, I mean like if someone else is, you know, doesn't want to be involved in raising awareness, you know, obviously, you know, try your best to get them involved, but then, you know, don't approach them aggressively or anything, you know, because then that then sways you know, people's opinions of the Black Lives Matter movement, because at the moment people think that it's aggressive and people think they're violent, and that's not true, and that's not the message of the Black Lives Matter movement. So I'm going to need you to, you know, go peacefully about it, you know, and if people don't want to get involved, that's their business, you know, as long as, you know, you're doing the right thing and you're standing up for a good cause, that's wonderful, you know. We're welcoming to you. We love to have you here. We love to have you spreading awareness for us. But like, please, you know, do not get aggressive with people, unless obviously they're getting, you know, rude to you. Then obviously, you know, you need to defend yourself and whatever not. But please do not provoke these people. Just you know, like spread the message, you know, as well as you can. And obviously, like I said, if people don't want to join in, you know, you can't really force them. You know, people are going to do whatever they want to do regardless, you know, as long as you're doing the right thing, you know, then that's wonderful. And as long as you're standing with us, then that's wonderful. So I thank you. I just kind of wanted to say that, because I've seen, you know, a lot of people getting aggressive with people, and that's not, you know, what the movement is about. That's not what the message is about. It's supposed to be about, you know, Black people becoming independent, standing up for themselves, and it's also about equality as well. And to any Black people coming across this, first of all, hey, sorry, no, but really, I just wanted to say, like, you know, it's okay to not be strong all the time. You know, we're constantly told that, especially Black women as well, we're constantly told that we have to be strong. We're constantly told that we have to put on this facade, that we have to look after everyone else, you know, and that's not the case. It's okay not to be okay. It's okay to cry. It's okay to be angry. You know, use that to your advantage. You know, do not put all this extra pressure on yourself to be strong during a time like this, you know, when such horrible things are being committed against our community. It's okay, you know, you're going to be okay, you know, and embrace your differences, you know, embrace you. Please don't be ashamed of you know, what you look like, anything. Don't be afraid of, just don't be afraid of you is basically the message I'm trying to say, you know, because a lot of people try to put down Black people for the way, you know, we wear our hair, or, you know, our skin colors, or, you know, the way we talk, or our culture, you know. So please don't be ashamed of you. Please embrace yourself. And I love you, and that's all I really want to say. These are the type of messages that you know, when I was growing up, you know, these weren't around. You know, it's only recently, you know, that things like Black love and Black self-love have come about. So really, I just want to express, you know, the fact that, you know, I love you, and you should love yourself, and we all should love one another. So quickly to finish, I know I kind of went off on a tangent there, but I really believe those words were important, just because of what's been going on, you know, not even just with the Kain Charles case, but obviously, you know, with George Floyd, with Breonna Taylor, you know, and all the other, you know, Black lives that were taken just over this year alone. So I thought that was a really important message. I'd just like to finish by talking about mental health. It's really important that, you know, that us as Black people take care of ourselves mentally, just because of all the trauma that we've experienced this year. And just to talk generally as well, not just Black people, it's really important that we all take care of ourselves as well, again, because of the trauma that we've experienced this year, not just with the Black Lives Matter movement, but obviously with the pandemic, even down to the elections as well. I know that was a really stressful thing, and you would be wrong to say that Americans were just stressed, because literally me and my friends were watching the elections like a hawk. We knew, you know, when the votes were coming in. We knew when like what states were voting for who, like what state was red, what state was blue. So again, that was a really stressful time. So and obviously I don't know, you know, you might be back at uni, you might be back at school. So please just take care of yourself. Make sure that your mental health is obviously the first priority. And if you have no one to talk to, I'm here. I mean, I don't know if I give the best advice, but, you know, like I said, I'm here. Yeah, so I just wanted to say that. And I just wanted to quickly finish by talking about my own mental health. With the Kain Charles case, basically, I was really obviously exhausted hearing about, you know, another Black life that has been taken. I was very stressed out. I was very upset about it. But actually, so I was on Twitter. That's how I found out. But I was on Twitter, And like I said, the picture of his body was circulating around Twitter, and I accidentally saw the picture. I was like literally scrolling, and it just kind of came on the feed, and the picture was the most horrific thing I've ever seen. It was so traumatizing. Like I literally couldn't sleep after that. It took me, I think I slept, so that was like around like midnight I saw it. Didn't sleep until like 6 a.m. and even then I was having nightmares. It was very, very, very traumatizing. I'm still obviously not fully overseeing that image, but you know, I understand the family was the one that put up the image in the first place, and of course I understand completely why they done that. And I stand by them and I stand by their message. But again, I ask you to please take precautions if you're going to search up this case, and if you're going to share it on with other people, please put trigger warnings on it, you know, because it's not nice for, you know, us as Black people to consistently see these images of you know, these things that are being done to us. So yeah, so obviously I was very deeply stressed by that. Like I was saying, not to get too much into my business here, but obviously the type of stress that I got from that, it brought on my period. Not to share too much information, but obviously it was supposed to be next week, but again, like I said, I was deeply stressed by that. So obviously that's what happened. And on Friday the 13th as well, can you imagine? Bad luck. But anyways, so yeah, but apart from that, I haven't been feeling too anxious. Again, uni's been going okay. I did some work. I'm starting to like calm down now. I'm starting to get back into the flow of things. Things are still hard, but you know, like I said, it's been okay. Hopefully things continue, and that's about all I've got to say. So thank you for listening, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.